Hello everyone, welcome back to Training Basket. I am Saurav Kapil, a senior data scientist with over 5 years of experience in the domain of AI, machine learning and data science. So in the last video, we learned why Python is the best for data science and how it powers the real world applications. So today, we are going to take very first practical step installing Python and setting up the Jupyter Notebook, which is the most popular IDE of Python for data science projects. So by the end of this video, you will have your environment ready just to perform coding in Python. So make sure you will watch till the end. Okay, let's start with the Python installation part. But before first, we need to check whether the Python already installed in our system or not, right? So just go to the command prompt first, type cmd, and this is a terminal. Here we can check our Python version first of all, like Python -V. So as of now, Python was not found, means we have to install it first, right? So go to your browser, whatever the default browser you are using. So I'm gonna use it Chrome, right? So I will just search for the Python, and you will get the first link over here. This is the official website of Python. Just click it over here and you will redirect to the Python interface, right? So here we have the option of download button. Just click over the download button, and you have the options like for certain operating systems. It is totally up to you. If you are using Windows, Linux or maybe Mac, you can just switch as per your requirement. So I just want to install this on the Windows operating system, so I will just click over here. Now you will get just two options: stable releases and pre-releases, right? So pre-release are the beta versions, like which are not a proper, in a format way, like you can't install as of now because you might get some problems, right? So we will just prefer the stable releases version. So the latest version we have 3.13.7, right, which was released over the 14th August 2025. Now if you want, you can use like 3.13.6 as well, 13.5 as well, but I'm gonna install the latest version as of now. So just check the first link, download window installer 64-bit. Just click it over here and you will be able to download an exe file over here, right? It's done. Now just open this exe file. So you will get the two options. First, install now. Either you can click it over here directly, or you can just get your customized installation as well, like whatever the modules you require, you can actually select them first and you can install after that. So first of all, you will be able to see two checkboxes over here, like use admin privileges when installing py.exe and add python 2x.exe. So just make sure you have to click over these two checkboxes first, and then I can go as per my installation. Like I want to get some customization. So as of now, we have the documentation, means you will be able to get pre-installed documentation of Python. You can actually get the suggestion from, when you are writing the code, right? There is a module called pip module. So pip is just a Python module, and this is kind of a package manager which help you out to download, to install, even to uninstall the packages of Python, right? So you also get some options like TCL, Tkinter, the default IDE of Python, that is ideally where you can actually run your Python program, right? So I'll just keep it as it is and I'll just press next. Here you will get install Python 3.13.13 for all users. So make sure you have to click this button as well. So you will be able to get some kind of pre-compiled standard library and some pre-installed modules as well. Now, if you want, you can change your path, or I can just keep it default, like where you will be able to install this entire dependencies in your C drive, right? So I'll just click over the install button, and here it will ask to you allow. So you have to just click yes. Now it will start your installation process. It might take some time, so let's wait for that first. Okay, now the setup was successful. We are done with that. Just close your window and let me check again with command prompt, right? Firstly, open your command prompt, just cross, and I'll just open it again, right? Press cmd again and type the same command, like Python -V. Now you can see we have the latest version of Python 3.13.7. So we are done successfully, right? Now if you want to check like whether your Python program will run or not, so you can actually enter in your Python environment, and here you can check it out. Like we have a basic print function in Python which is responsible to get the output on the screen, right? So if I want to print something like hello world, right, this is very basic program, and just hit enter, and see we are getting the output, means we just cross check like the Python is completely working. So now you are good to go with that, right? Now let's install the Python IDE, that is Jupyter Notebook. So Jupyter Notebook is a popular IDE of Python, which generally we use for data science work, for data analytics part, right? Now instead of installing Jupyter separately, I recommend using the Anaconda distribution, right? So Anaconda is a free and open source distribution that not only includes the Python but also comes with Jupyter Notebook and many essential data science libraries pre-installed, right? So the first step, open your browser again and search for anaconda.com. Anaconda, that's it. So here you will get the first official website for anaconda.com. Just click over the link and you will get this first interface, right? So here you will be able to see this free download option. Just click it over here and you will redirect with the other page. Here it is asking for the registration, but instead of registration we have this option skip, right? So you can skip this registration first, and see here you will get the option of distribution installer, right? So whatever the OS you are using, Windows, Mac or Linux, you can choose as per your requirement. So I will just click over this window, Python 3.13, right? So somewhere it is having the size of 914 MB. So just click over here and you will be able to install this, right? Now you have to wait for some time because it is approximately 1 GB.exe file, so it will take some minutes. Let's wait for that. Okay, so it's done. Now let's wait. Okay, now it's done. Let's open this file first. Okay, so we have to install the Anaconda, and with the default setting we do not need to change anything, right? Just click over the next button. I agree. Just me, it is recommended. Okay, so just press next, and again I'll just keep it same, like I don't want to change the destination folder, so just click it next. And here if you want to add the Anaconda to my Python environment, or if you want to do this, so you can just click it over here, right? That's not recommended basically because this can lead to the conflicts with other applications what you are using right now. So I'll just keep all the settings same, so just install, right? Okay, so it's done now. Just click over the next button, next, and finish. Okay, if you want to launch your Anaconda Navigator directly, so you can just check it out, else we can do it manually. Just finish it. Now what you have to do, just search for the Anaconda Navigator in your search box. Okay, search for Anaconda Navigator. So here you will find this option. Just open this. Again, it might take some time because it is the first time we are doing this, so it will take a few minutes, right? Okay, so this is the first interface of Anaconda Navigator, right? So I'll just cross this tab first, and as I mentioned, like you will get multiple IDs over here, not just Jupyter Notebook, but you will get the default ID of PyCharm, of the Python, that is Python. I mean PyCharm you will get over here. Just a minute. Okay, you have Anaconda Cloud Notebooks, Anaconda PowerShell, Jupyter Lab, and here we have Jupyter Notebook, right? What we are looking for. But apart from that, you will get Spider, that is also an IDE of Python, VS Code, right? So there are certain IDs you will get, but we have to work with the Jupyter Notebook. So what we have to do, we just need to click over the launch button. So just click it over here, and we will be able to launch a Jupyter in your default browser, like whatever the browser you are using. It could be Chrome, Edge, Firefox. So it will open the file over there. Okay, just wait for it. See, it is asking for the default app. By default I have Microsoft, but I will just choose the Google Chrome. Okay, and I can keep it always, right? So this is how you will be able to launch your Jupyter Notebook in your system, and that is how you can see your first interface of the Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so there are the certain default folders, whatever the folders and directories I have in my system, so you will get like that. But if you want to make your customized folders, so you have the option like new button, and you want to upload something from your local, whatever the files you want to work, so you can upload it over here as well. Okay, if you want to create a new folder, just click over here and click over the new folder, and I can name it Python. Just hit enter. Now I will open this folder, so you will get this blank interface. If you want to create your Jupyter notebook, so you have the option of Python IPY. Just click over here, and this is my first Jupyter notebook file where we can actually write Python code, right? So if you want to rename the file name, so here you can do that. Also you have the option over here as well. Once I'll be able to launch this. Yeah, so here this is the entitled. So if you want to name it, so you can name it like Python, whatever the name you want to give, you can rename that file, right? This is your cell. So here in Jupyter notebook we might create the multiple cells where we can have, whatever the task we need to perform, whatever the script we need to write, we can write over here, right? So here you can see this plus option. So this plus option will be responsible to create the multiple cells, and if you want to get shortcut keys, so you can just press escape and B. So these two commands when you will perform, so you will be able to create the multiple cells directly like that. Okay, so let me check first whether it is working or not. So again I will use this print function, and I'll just put over here, for example, hello Python for data science. Just shift enter. Either you can press shift enter or you can use this play button just to execute your code, right? And now we can see our cell has been executed successfully and it is perfectly working, right? So that is how you install Python and set up the Jupyter notebook for your data science journey. From the next video, I will start writing real Python code and exploring its powerful features step by step. So if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more hands-on tutorials. I will also be reading your comments, so let me know if you faced any installation issue. I will be happy to help. Thank you.